Hey, welcome back to the Food Forest. Yesterday we did this. We made a whole bunch of raised garden beds using reclaimed wood from barn teardowns. The siding is reclaimed as well. I think these are good things to do anytime that you can intercept stuff going into a waste stream and then turn them into something useful and functional. That is my jam. It also saves a bunch of money, and I actually kind of like the way they look. They look a little bit rustic. They look like they've been here for a while. So we'll rewind, we'll show you the build, we'll show you what we did yesterday, and I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, I kind of can't.
That would be a good picture to get, man.
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine.
So just a tip, whenever you're screwing stuff in, you don't want to screw in like this where the screw's going into the end of the grain. You actually want to go where the screw end is actually going to end up in the piece of wood against the grain. It's just it's a stronger fasten. Yeah. That'll hold much better through across the grain. We're just using a compressed air nailer. Oh, we're actually almost out. So it's a compressed air wire coil gun, and super easy load. Makes you double think everything you see on YouTube or the internet, eh? Super easy.
So easy for these.
Oh, look at that! It just popped right in
because they turned the camera off
and did 9 shakes.
7,000 liters.
I pray he reads what's on.
Nice.
It takes to heart what I wrote. I said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other.
Now this is the inside of the bed, so the soil will actually push up against this. These nails really just have to keep this in place.
What you've got. When you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got.
So next thing we're doing is putting these brackets on the corners just to stiffen it up.
Do you think we should have got bigger ones?
No, these are good.
It's actually good enough.
These are good, yeah. Goes right through the tin, eh?
Yeah.
It's secure. It's not going anywhere. You do both sides, right?
Like all four?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And down the bottom?
Yeah, we'll flip it. Alright, so now we're just going to flip it and do the same on the other side. So this lived as a barn for about 80 years, and then now it's going to live as a garden bed, hopefully for another 80. But when you use barn reclaimed wood, you get different sizes, right? People used, you know, just whatever they could cut back in the day. So this is just that much smaller than that. We have this here, so we'll just basically hide that. This will be the bottom of the bed. But I guess that's what you get when you just use reclaimed, recycled barn wood. You get what you get. But I actually think it looks nicer actually than brand new. It looks rustic, looks like it's been there for a long time. We're gonna put the last brackets on and then we'll transport it over.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving this like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. Neon lights in the fast lane life, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle and every drink was a dead end. Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I've lost my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. They say so the wife said that's your unit. You drive and sit stationary with your leg up, and that's what's bothering you. And it says to fix that, you have to rest it. Constant rest. And you know me, I can't rest anything. You know what I mean? Last time I had to get my son-in-law to actually help.
So best part about this is this was just on Facebook Marketplace one day, bunch of free tiny little crushed up pea gravel. So I grabbed it. This was like 3 years ago. Put it in the corner of my driveway. I've just been parking the back of the trailer over top of it. Figured I'd use it at some point. So this is the easy way to level. We basically just, on the high side, dig a trench. Gonna fill it with gravel so there's no soil contact with the wood.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs get loud. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try.
So there we go. So that's 2 of them. We're gonna put 2 more there. We're gonna put trellis between them. So we want 5 feet between them. That'll put a nice, roughly 7-8 foot arc on the trellis. The beds aren't, you know, level with each other, but they're level with the ground, and that's totally fine. I don't care about that. I don't want to raise all this up or lower all that down too much. This is just garden beds. It's not a house foundation or anything like that. But I think so far, pretty good.
Starts to fade, feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
I mean, to fix that, it would be so much work.
Yeah, you have to build it up or ignore the.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah.
You got that on camera?
Oh, I'm definitely putting that in the video.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
No, you're not.
Oh, it's funny.
It is funny.
I don't mind making myself look dumb.
Yeah.
I think people actually like that.
Yeah, because it looks real.
It's real.
Yeah. Say, well, look what I've done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this big dummy.
Yeah.
And then
It happened to anybody. This looks lower, but it's higher, right? Even though it looks lower.
yeah.
Huh. That is good.
And it'll like settle.
Oh yeah.
I think this side's probably high with the stones.
I got it.
Well, that is bang on. That is bang on.
It looks higher, but it's not. I know it looks like it's up, but it's not.
Yeah,
Look.
it's perfect.
But when you look at that, that's how deceiving it is.
Yeah.
It looks like it's high,
Yeah.
but it's not.
All right, so here we go. These are the final beds. And now we're filling them with wood to make a wood core raised bed. It's a lot of material that goes into that. So we might as well use all the wood that we have around. And we've been filling some of this one up. So just all the woody debris. We want that on the bottom. That'll help absorb moisture and hold it in. Then we put really hot nitrogen on top of it. So we're gonna go get a fresh load of horse manure from my sister's. And that'll help break it down faster. And we expect it's gonna do a lot of settling in the first couple years. So I may not wood chip the top of this because it's gonna probably sink down a good foot or two in the first year. And then probably next year we'll probably put a good 6 inches, 8 inches of wood chips on top and grow no-till gardening in these hugel raised beds. And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put trellises between the beds so that we can walk underneath squash hanging down, that kind of thing. We can really maximize vertical space We'll probably still grow the tomatoes on the back fence there, because tomatoes, when they're already starting 3 feet off the ground, tomatoes are just going to be too high to harvest. It'll be annoying. So any kind of climber, any really tall plant will probably still go in the annual garden back here in these beds. And these brand new raised garden beds will be mostly for stuff like beets and salad greens and peppers and that kind of thing. So hope you enjoyed. This is massive raised bed done on a budget using recycled wood and metal that would have otherwise ended up in a landfill somewhere. So now they get to live out the rest of their existence in a garden bed.